Optimus, I'm detecting a swell in Unicron spark activity.
Rest assured, Ratchet, I will proceed with vigilance.
Do you know me, follower of Primus?
Unicron, the Chaos Bringer.
Good. Now know me as Unicron, your destroyer!
I humbly request your ear, Lord Unicron.
And what would a Prime be so compelled to say to me?
I make this appeal not for myself, but for this planet which you constitute, and the beings who inhabit it. Humankind relies upon you for life, sustenance. Your resurrection will only result in the destruction of a species which evolved from the seeds of your very greatness.
So this humankind of whom you speak, you consider them my progeny?
Indeed.
Parasites! They too shall know my wrathful hand, and thus you shall fall.
That outcome is inevitable, but not on this day.
Disciple of Primus, on this very day. For Unicron may be one, but we all are Unicron.
This fight must be mine alone.
Reinforcements will not prevent your destruction, Disciple of Primus.
I will not put others at risk.
Please, listen to reason. If you don't survive, Optimus, I fear neither will this planet.
Very well.
It is rather ironic, considering our last encounter. If memory serves, you were desperately attempting to extinguish my spark.
That option remains very much in play.
I would expect nothing less. Join me in defeating our shared enemy, Unicron, the Chaos Bringer.
Unicron is evil incarnate. If Megatron was to take any side, why would it be ours?
Because Megatron's pride would never allow anyone other than himself to rule this planet.
Optimus, our past alliances, Autobot, Decepticon, no longer matter. Not while Unicron lives.
A truce between Autobot and Decepticon. How long do you expect us to believe that will last?
Only as long as is mutually beneficial.
And when our proposed shared mission is complete?
I will conquer this Earth. My way.
I know that desperate times call for desperate measures, but bringing Megatron here?
He will be closely monitored, and only allowed to linger long enough to send us on our journey. Not one moment more. Autobots, if humankind is to be saved, I have no choice but to proceed. But you do. Megatron, we are sending transport.
You can always be relied upon to listen to reason, Optimus.
Ratchet, obtain the destination coordinates from our guest. Jack. Will you keep something for me?
Sure. What is it?
It is the key to the ground bridge power supply.
Okay, but shouldn't Ratchet have this?
Perhaps. But I've been impressed by how much you have matured since we first met. As such, I feel you have earned the responsibility of safeguarding this important device. Until I return.
How do we know Unicron isn't using Megatron to lead us all into a trap?
We do not.
There was a time, back on Cybertron, in the twilight hours of the Golden Age, when Optimus and Megatron were not sworn enemies. Do you recall when I mentioned that Optimus wasn't always a Prime? Well, he wasn't always Optimus either. He was once a clerk in the Iacon Hall of Records, named Orion Pax. But as he learned more about Cybertron's past, he grew increasingly concerned about the present corruption in high places and inequality among the masses. Orion became inspired by the words and ideas of a gladiator, one who had named himself after one of the 13 original primes, Megatronus. Megatronus vowed to challenge Cybertron's leadership and demand that all Cybertronians be treated as equals. This gladiator turned revolutionary rapidly gathered a loyal following, Soundwave chief among them. Orion began corresponding with Megatronus, who came to be something of a mentor to him. As Megatronus left the gladiatorial arena for the political, he saw fit to shorten his name. Before long, Megatron appeared before the High Council to propose his vision for a just society. And it was here that he began to reveal his true colors, proclaiming the need to overthrow the old guard with force, and arrogantly demanding to be named the next Prime. But Orion did not believe in violence as a means of achieving justice. The sparks and minds of the Council were moved by Orion's words. Here, for the first time since Cybertron's golden age, stood someone worthy of being a Prime. His ambitions thwarted, Megatron spitefully severed all ties with Orion and the Council, and came to wage war on all who opposed him through his growing army of followers, which he named Decepticons. He vowed to claim the Matrix for himself, wherever it might lie. In time, warfare consumed Cybertron.
Let me go. I'll only take you down with me. Kid.
I gotcha.
We have been unable to detect our master's signal. Megatron is either permanently offline or in the thrall of Unicron. Neither is in the best interests of the Decepticons. Set course for Regulon 4. I command this vessel. You will resume your post. Step aside.
There is no key to the ground bridge. You are holding one of Cybertron's most important relics.
I shouldn't have this.
Optimus entrusted it to you, Jack.
Matrix of leadership, I call upon you.
You cannot defeat me, disciple of Primus. I have transcended physical being. By my will alone, all upon this world shall fall into chaos.
Not while I still function, Unicron. The power of the Matrix will light our darkest hour.
No!